This prank is low-key genius. You simply take some Kool-Aid or any other drink flavor that's red and you put it into your shower head and then you wait for the next person to shower and they think blood is dripping down their shower. And it's also a win-win because, you know, they can just open up their mouth and then drink Kool-Aid while they shower. Doesn't that sound great? I mean, if they think it's blood, they're probably not gonna open up their mouth and drink it. But how long until you realize it's not actually blood? Like, you would smell it. You'd be like, smells like cherry. I love this one, but like also don't sue me if it dyes your skin red. Okay, disclaimer, I said it there. And even if it does, you can just go as the devil to your Halloween party, okay? 2 in 1. Costume solved. They say milk is supposed to make your bones strong. What happened here? He was reaching for the milk and then this is just a Halloween decoration or maybe part of a costume. And that is another prank you can play on Halloween or when you just really want to freak people out. You just leave your costumes lying around like in random places. Like, isn't this perfect? Imagine you're half asleep and you're like, I want some milk before bed. You open up the fridge and there's just a hand grabbing the milk before you got to it. I would scream. Having a really cool Halloween party and you want no one to show up again ever again, I got you covered. Simply just fill up your donuts with mayo. Yeah, that sounds disgusting, right?
That's because it probably is.
Imagine biting into a donut and you're like, I can't wait to taste that delicious sweet cream. But instead what you get is
mayonnaise.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I love me mayo, but not in a donut. Like, I like it on like a BLT sandwich. Take old toilet paper rolls and cut out eyes in them. Then place glow sticks in them. Then place them in random bushes late at night and freak out the people passing by. Because everybody passing by is like, oh, there's eyes in that bush. And they think it's like some animal or some monster out to get them. This is a 10 out of 10 spooky prank confirmed, guys. I want to go out there and do this right now. But let's be real, I'm not gonna do it because I'm lazy. Okay, I'm not lazy for everything, but things like this, I'd rather just see them on the internet and be like, haha, but then like never go do it. And if you're like me, then you probably are like me because you're just sitting here watching this video, not actually going out and doing this. Am I right or am I right? Fun Halloween prank. Just dip Brussels sprouts in chocolate and pass them out to anyone who knocks on your door not wearing a costume. You know what? I like this because you're putting in the effort to sit there all night and give people candy and chocolates. But then you have somebody show up and they're like, I don't want to put any effort in. I just came in my t-shirt for the free candy. It's like, nah, you get a Brussels sprout coated with lies. I think this is a great metaphor. I think there's like a very important life lesson to learn here because they say it's what's on the inside that counts. And it's so true because look at this. It looks delicious, but on the inside, it's not. Yeah, so just because somebody looks great on the outside doesn't mean their insides might be veggies. Whoever said Azzyland wasn't educational. This person wants to be a level 1000 prankster, but they also want to recycle. I think they also might want to go to jail because this is how you get interrogated. I mean, you could be like, what? I didn't even know that looked like a body. I was just trying to recycle, officer, I swear. This isn't gonna fly. I feel like you just get in trouble. This is what I mean. This is why we're better off just sitting here looking at all the pranks people are doing and not doing them ourselves because sometimes pranks get you in a lot of trouble and I'm not wrong. Now let me tell you, there is no better way to start your morning than thinking there's some crazy killer clown trying to get you from inside your toilet. Imagine you wake up and you're like, oh, I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. And then you lift up the toilet lid and then this is staring at you. I don't know what I would do. I would probably run very far. Keep running and I'd be like, gotta run, gotta go faster, gotta go faster. That or I'd wake up the whole neighborhood, that's for sure. Well, I mean, I don't wake up that early. I ain't waking nobody up. I would scare my cat maybe. With Halloween upon us in just a few weeks, don't forget about the trick part of trick or treat. Damn, so you might be getting the candy apple, but you also might be getting an onion covered in caramel. Ugh, imagine just biting into an onion. I think I've done that before actually. And I kind of enjoyed it. But like, I knew I was biting into an onion. Then it's okay, but if you think you're biting into an apple, and then it's an onion, like that's like puke-worthy material right there. Like, can people get sued like this? I guarantee in America they could. Like in America, I feel like you could sue for almost anything. Like I might be over-exaggerating a little, but Only a little. I'm Canadian, and I feel like you can sue for a lot of things here too, but I feel like sometimes the judge is gonna be like, get over it. But I feel like in America, the judge would be like, do you understand? You gave her trust issues. Now she doesn't even trust her own boyfriend because she bit into that apple. I don't know. I might be like being over dramatic. This one's a little mean, but also it's a good way to tell if your Halloween costume's scary enough. Just hide under your sibling's bed in your costume. And like, you might have to wait a long time until they wake up, or maybe you shake their bed and then they look under their bed and you're just chilling there. Oh my God, this is mean. Like, what if you give someone a heart attack? I like the idea of looking at the prank. I just don't actually want anyone to go through it. Everybody's like, oh, Azzy, you're too soft. And I'm like, what's a girl to do? Feels bad, man. Let's play a game. And they've replaced the toilet paper roll with duct tape. Oh, this one is just straight up psychotic. Like, it's one thing to forget to replenish the toilet paper roll, but to physically take it and replace it with duct tape? You gotta be out of your mind. Do you know how easy it is to buy a bag of plastic roaches online? It's pretty easy. You know, you can buy them pretty much anywhere. Just type in plastic toy roaches. Then you got yourself a big bag of roaches and you're like, what am I gonna do with a big bag of roaches? Well, let me tell you, tape them all over your wall. And look how real that looks. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I got the heebie-jeebies. Like, I just got, oh, my hair's standing on edge a little bit. I mean, maybe I'm just hairy, but I don't like roaches. I definitely don't want them in my bathroom. Imagine doing this and then just waiting for your victim to come in. Again, it's mean. Is it funny though? Pretty funny. I mean, if you're gonna do it, you might as well tape it and put it on YouTube with the person's permission, of course. Remember what I said earlier about leaving your like Halloween decorations around? Well, look, at first you're like, just gonna grab a pizza from the freezer. And then he's like, did you ask for a pizza? Except he's scary. Like, if this guy offered me a pizza, I would rather just go hungry. And you know how much a girl likes to eat. But I'm saying no to that pizza immediately. This is a good old bloody towel prank. I already hate this one. Honestly, if I did this at my parents' house and my mom found this, she would freak out. Not because she was scared, but because I ruined a perfectly good towel. Remember what I said earlier about sometimes pranks don't end well? Here's an example. These people decided to do a prank on Trick or Treat. They're like, let's give the kids toothpicks instead of candy. Your teeth are rotting. Take this toothpaste, brush your teeth, your breath smells. Like, I don't know what they were saying, but whatever they were saying, it was the kids weren't happy. They wanted to rot their teeth. They wanted their breath to smell. They just wanted that sweet, sweet, sweet goodness, okay? And instead they got toothpaste, which doesn't seem like too bad of a prank, but this is what happened next. They came back with a vengeance. And I mean a vengeance. Like, they put toilet paper all over this house. And I think this was a bit too far because can you imagine cleaning this up? I think getting toothpaste was fine. Toothpaste is actually kind of expensive compared to chocolate, isn't it? No, it's not. It's still like $1. And I'm sure these people giving out toothpaste are gonna throw in a couple of Snickers next time. I've shown this one before, but this has gotta be the most hardcore one I've ever seen. These people decided to redo their carpet and they're like, we're gonna leave a little message so that the next people who redo their carpets literally lose their minds and think their house is haunted. So they wrote "Get Out" with what looks like bloody handprints on the floor. So it looks like some horrible things happened in this house, but really these people are just pranksters. Imagine the next people who dig up this carpet. I feel bad. Like, if I saw this under my carpet, you know I'm moving. I don't care how far, but I'm moving. I don't believe in ghosts, but I'm not taking my chances either. Does that mean I believe in ghosts? Like, I'm the type of person, like, I don't wanna mess with the Ouija boards. I don't wanna do anything like weird like that. At the same time, I don't believe it, but I'm just like, I'm not taking chances. Those people in the movies, they also never believe it. They're also like, stupid, I don't believe this. And then you know what happens? The things that happen in movies, and you're like, okay, but Azzy, those are just movies. I'm like, I know, it doesn't make any sense. It's completely irrational. Sometimes it's okay to play life safe, okay? Like, sometimes you gotta take your chances, but where it matters. Like, take chances in your career. Take chances to, like, make big business moves. Don't take chances with your life. A lot of people decorate their houses for Halloween, but this lady decorated her car. And while it does kind of get you into the Halloween spirit, it also might get you pulled over by some cops. Just saying. I feel like if somebody saw this, what if they think it's real? Let's just stick to the pumpkins. Usually you get a trick or a treat, but these people are giving you a trick and a treat. So first step, add treats. Step 2, add trick, which is worms. Are they alive? And then you put a lid on it and you're like, hey, you can get a treat, but you gotta go through the trick first. And let me tell you something, if you don't think I'm gonna put my hands through worms to get a chocolate bar, then you don't know Azzy. You don't know me. I mean, if it was a jar of cockroaches, I wouldn't. But I feel like I could handle a few worms. I got my certain fears, and then I don't mess with that. But worms, maggots, ugh, I can't. Worms, I feel more okay with, which is kind of weird because they're so similar. I think I'm cool with worms. For Halloween this year, Target wants to give people heart attacks. So they made these Halloween cards, and on the front of the card it says, I'm pregnant. And then on the inside it says, not really, but boo is so overused. And you know what? Target knows what they're doing because I'm pregnant is a lot more scary than boo. Like, you're not really scared, but now imagine. I don't know, maybe it's your girlfriend. Maybe it's your daughter. Maybe it's your sister. I mean, okay, I guess this depends on like what stage of your life you're in. For me, I'm like not there yet, but I guess if like you're a responsible adult who's ready, then it's like a happy moment. But if you're like in a stage of your life like me where you're like, I don't feel like an adult yet, even though I am, then yes, it is scary. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed all these Halloween pranks. I hope you guys have an amazing Halloween. Stay safe, but have lots of fun. And I can't wait to see all your Halloween costumes. Actually, tag me in your Halloween costumes. Tag me in them. I want to see them. I love Halloween. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye-bye.